Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new around here, welcome to the channel. My name is Shalise. I'm a mother and a wife. I'm 38 and I'm hooked to this type of investing, dividend investing. And so it's that time to share with you guys how much we made for the month of February. Now, just a couple of tidbits about February. So I can tell you that this month was a little lower. The main reason is because some of the funds and dividends that usually pay out at the end of the month, like on the 30th or 31st, February don't have those days. So the dividend actually is in the account pending for the beginning of March. That was something that I learned about in December. When there's a holiday or something and a dividend is scheduled to pay out, they will push it out to like the next business day or when their next cycle pays out. So just keep that in mind. That's one reason why I like tracking everything, is because I know now. So next year when February rolls around, my husband and I know, okay, expect, a smidget less, because the dividends that pay out on the 30th or 31st will be paid out the first week in March. And we want to save those payouts for March's dividend, update and report and all that. So I am excited to share with you guys. I have my author's copy. That's what this gray is for. But if you want your copy of this, check out my Amazon storefront for the physicals. If you want a digital version of it, it is on my website, mt1finance.com, and all of that information is down below. So let's start sharing this because we have a lot to talk about today. And leave me some guesses below before we get into the video. How much you think we earned this month? February is the shortest month of the year. We had a couple holidays in this month. So, yeah, but either way, we're grateful for everything that we have gotten, that we have made, because, I remember when we were getting 30 cents, $1. So the fact that we can still earn several $100s a month, even on a lower month, is a blessing to me. Let's get started. Now, remember, again, this is taxable accounts. So this is not the Roth. We got dividends in the Roth for the month of February. We got dividends in some of our other accounts as well. The kids got dividends in the month of February. But on the channel, I am just sharing our taxable accounts because we want to achieve FIRE and we need to have access to this money. Okay, guys, so I'm back. That was my phone ringing. I had to take that. So let's get started. So we're going to go over 6 taxable accounts today. Now, remember, I have specific accounts set up for specific reasons. I talk about it often on the channel. So if you want to try out any of these accounts, check out a video that I did talking about the best brokerage apps with the best investing apps. And I have all of my referral links down below. I know Moo Moo is doing, if you put money into the account, you'll get 17 free stocks, which is a seriously amazing. Robinhood will give you some free stock. So you're going to get incentives. You're going to get some stock incentives for opening up an account. And you can have more than one brokerage account because I have more than one. So let's start with Robinhood. So you will see it up on your screen. On February 1st, we received a dividend in Verizon, ticker symbol VZ, and it was for 35.8 shares, and we received $22.89, and the drip was turned on all of these, okay? On February 1st, we received a dividend in CVS, ticker symbol CVS, and it was on 30.01 shares, and that was $18.16. On February 14th, Valentine's Day, OKE, we received $40.26, and that was on 42.15 shares. On February 15th, we received a dividend from my favorite dividend company, O, ticker symbol O. Now, if you want to know more about why this is my favorite dividend company, I did a detailed video talking about Realty Income. I'll have it on the screen. You can go ahead and watch it after you watch this video. But we had 117.48 shares, and we received $29.20 from them. They pay every month. Next, we're going to go to Maine, which is a good monthly paying dividend stock as well. We had 56.63 shares, and the dividend we received was $12.74. And I really would like to build this up. I talked about it in our dividend portfolio update, but I would like to get this to 100. And then finally, ET, that's Energy Transfer in Robinhood. We had 60.07 shares, and the dividend we received was $18.32. So that was 6 dividend paychecks for the month of February in Robinhood, and the total for Robinhood was $141.57. Moving on to M1 Finance. So I do our investing challenge with M1 Finance, and if you want to know what our pick is, now I'm pre-filming this video before the results are drawn out for our March investing pick. So again, you all vote on it. And again, it's a great way for you guys to be in the driver's seat when it comes to investing, but learning, staying accountable to each other, and just all the good things like that. And don't forget, for the month of February, the stock that you all voted on was SCHD, okay? And SCHD pays out in March. So talk about good timing, right? So M1 Finance, we have 3 paychecks for the month of February. On February 15th, Abbott, we received $1.86, and that was on 3.64 shares. Next is Realty Income, that was paid also on February 15th. On 2.88 shares, we received 60 cents. So sometimes our dividends are big, sometimes they're small, but all the dividends, I don't care whatever amount they are, I would gladly take them. And then finally was on February 16th for Apple, and we had 2.90 shares, and that was 67 cents that we received. So I don't know if you knew that. If you're new to investing or to the channel, Apple does pay a dividend, right? So it would be super crazy goals to have your Apple dividend pay for your cell phone every month, right? Like, amazing. So the total we received in M1 Finance for the month of February is $3.13. Moving on to Interactive Brokers. So we have this for like growth, but some of these growth companies and funds pay a dividend. So we received 6 paychecks from Interactive Brokers. February 6th, JEPI. Now, this is the interesting part. This was like not a dividend. You see it up on your screen. I have to actually send a request to Interactive Brokers because I've never seen a dividend payout like this before. Have you guys? Do you know what it means? I mean, I'm still learning about, like the little extra type of things that may go on. So I was happy to receive the payment. And that was for $1.43, but I've never had a JEPI payment like that before. So, I don't know, but I'm happy to take it. And then on the same day, another payment from JEPI, that was on 250 shares. And that dividend payment was $185.11, which is amazing. And as you know by now, if you did not know, okay, so maybe I didn't announce this yet. I'm going to do it now. We have finally achieved our share size goal for JEPI. So you're going to see it up on your screen, 500 whole shares. Now, my husband is already talking about increasing the share size, but we're going to pause for a month and we're going to try to focus on building up some of the other ones where we're really close to our goals. But I'm telling you guys, we used every extra penny that we could because we were at 450, so we only had 50 shares to go. And for example, in terms of like my channel YouTube, I had my biggest paycheck that I've gotten ever since being on YouTube in February. So, and it pays out for January. So YouTube pays like a month behind or something like that. So I was able to literally buy the rest of the shares plus some extra money that my husband had. So we got the 500 shares. I'm so happy. I've been really tracking JEPI since last summer. Okay. So, it's just a testament to consistently just building up. You guys have been seeing on this channel. I've been coming back, building. And, it feels so good when you get to your share size goal. I can tell you we're probably going to increase it, but for now it's capped and I want to focus on building up some of the other ones, at least for like a month or two. But I'll let you guys know when we finally readjust it. So next is EPD. This was a pick my husband had put into the portfolio on February 14th. So Valentine's Day, we received $4.90, and that was on 25 shares. Next is my favorite, Realty Income. On February 15th, we received $58.40. That was on 220 shares. And then on February 16th, in Apple, we received $5.75. That was on 25 shares. And then finally, ET, that was paid out on February 21st. It was $30.50, and that was on 100 shares. So when you add up all 6 of these dividend payouts from Interactive Brokers, we received a whopping $286.09. Going down to Webull, so we had 2 paychecks for the month of February. On the 1st of February, we received one in AT&T. This was a pick by my husband. On 3 shares, we received 87 cents. And then on February 28th, Diva, they also are a monthly paying dividend company. We had 6.65 shares and about 95 cents. So when you total those two up, $1.78 from Webull, and then we have Fidelity, and again, this is just taxable accounts. So I have an investing savings challenge that I do over there, just something that I do for myself. We had Realty Income on the 15th of February, 1.86 shares, and that was 31 cents. And then Moo Moo, again, I just talked about Moo Moo a minute ago. They have a really, really good promotion. If you open up an account and deposit like $100, you get like 17 free stocks, which is like amazing. I love when brokerages like really give you an incentive to open up an account and start your investing journey. But we have XYLD, that was 2 shares, and that was for 82 cents. And that's how much we made in Moo Moo. So grand total, we received $433.77, which like I am so happy about, considering February was a short month, considering we didn't get some of our dividend paychecks because they paid at the end of the month. So I can tell you just by forecasting, that's why I do a lot of the spreadsheets, March is going to be a huge dividend paying month. Like when I say huge, our biggest ever so far. Now, again, this is for taxable account. I can tell you that March is going to be big. So I am so excited to not only like record it in the book, but put it in the spreadsheet and just really keep you guys updated, and you guys keep me updated with your progress as well. So leave me some comments down below, guys. What was your dividends looking like for the month of February? And if you need some help tracking, I have my books and everything. They're all in the description box below. And if you need like one-on-one help, and I do have private groups, you're more than welcome to access those. Information is also down below. But again, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm super excited to see that, you know, like $433. I can pay our gas bill with that, our water bill, which is almost $200. I'm like, I'm calling the like water company, like, what's going on? $200 for water? I don't use a whole lot of water, especially in the winter. So, you know, it just rates are going up. So, you know, to know that our dividend could pay for that, it could pay for groceries, it could pay for gas, it could pay for a copay, like for medication. That is the incentive that I have to keep on investing like we are. So again, guys, once you let me know how much you made, tell me what that dividend could pay for, right? If you feel like you want to share, tell me what that dividend can pay for, because it's so motivating. Again, guys, thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell notification button so that you don't miss an upload every time I post a video. Follow me over on Instagram. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.